Josh. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay. Were you a fan of the first Fantasy Island? Did you get a chance to see that before you did this?
I didn't see it before I started filming on this this production, but once I got the booking, then I obviously started doing my homework and watching as much as I could. I'm a little bit young to watch it when it first came out, but I definitely appreciate it now. Looking back, 70s, they always made great TV back in that decade.
I was thinking with, YouTube and all that sort of thing, you probably saw stuff there.
Exactly.
This is such a big twist.
Big
on
twist.
The original. And it's kind of scary.
It's very scary.
So when you saw the script, you thought what?
I saw the script and I'm like, this is unlike anything that I've ever done before, but also unlike anything I had seen before, in other films and other horror films. It surprises you at every turn, and you really don't know what to expect. So when it comes to, I think you have to take a second to really understand that this is really happening and then be present there and then try and follow the rest of the film.
Now you guys shot it where?
In Fiji.
Fiji.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Hot. Very, very hot, but it was beautiful. Like, you can't really complain when you're in a tropical destination and, there's just blue water everywhere. Everywhere that you look is water, green grass, mountains. I mean, it was just incredible to be there.
So now, taking a switch on the actual premise of this movie, if you had one fantasy, real quickly, what would it be?
I think to meet the woman of my dreams a little earlier.
All right, well, we hope that fantasy comes true for you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Quick question here.
Yeah.
First of all, you look magnificent.
Oh, thanks. I just went for all black, casual chic, comfy for the movie, but still
Who put
cute.
this together? Who's this by?
My sister and myself.
Good deal.
Yes.
So, Fantasy Island, did you ever see the original?
No, but my mom did, and I know she was really excited for the movie, so I'm excited too.
But there's a little twist here. Have you heard that?
No.
Well,
Don't tell me. I don't want to spoil it, but I love plot twists. That's the best part of movies and TV shows. It's like,
but you're going to be on the edge of your seat in this movie.
I certainly hope so, and I love that. Yes.
What's coming up with Vanderpump Rules?
Well, tonight we have the Gay Pride episode. Yeah, a lot of drama in that. But I'm just excited to get past this episode and then to see what's next for my story. But yeah, I don't really know. We don't get the episodes ahead of time, so I'm in this with you guys.
What's been the fan reaction to your character, for lack of a better term, on the show? It's been good. What's the social media saying about you and your character?
It's kind of a half and half. I have those people who do love me and support me. I have the others who just think I'm annoying, but also it's like I remind people you only see a very small part of me on this show. It's like, what boy, what sir dress is Sheena in? And those are the only things that you really see. So if you want to judge me based on that 10% of my life, then go ahead. But, I think people know that there's more to my life than a boy and sir.
Are you happy that you decided to do this?
The show or being here at this premiere?
The show.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's brought so many opportunities, and I would have regretted not doing it. So I'm very glad that I did.
It's good to. Well, we love seeing
Yes.
you there.
Thank you.
Have a good time tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye. What's going on, my friend?
Hey, dude, how you doing?
Okay, so this is not Tattoo's Fantasy Island.
No, not really. No. It's yeah, you've seen it, so you know. It's definitely not the Fantasy Island of the '70s, the TV era. So yeah, we get a little more down and dirty with it, and I won't talk too much about my character. My character's like a free radical, so you're kind of not sure where I'm at, where I'm going, who I am, what am I gonna do next. So, but still, it was a very interesting role for me, so I enjoyed it.
And you had a moment on set there in Fiji, in the heat there.
Oh, dude.
Tell us about that.
No, it was brutal. I had a long time ago sunstroke where I had just literally 1 minute I'm standing awake, the next minute I see my feet being dragged through the sand. I had passed out. The next thing I knew, I have this huge cooler of ice on my chest. And so I had experienced that early on in my career. And so this was the closest I had come ever. Since then, of feeling that I was about to say bye-bye.
That was it.
That was it. And in between takes, they'd soak me down. They would shade me, but there was almost nothing you could do. And so we just pushed through, and we finished the scenes. And it took about a couple days to get over that. But I was okay, and we went back at it. The next few days we were back at it. But the heat was intense. Intense, man. I had never experienced anything like it.
Well, we're glad you made it through.
Oh, I made it through it, and I'm really happy I did.
We are too.
Oh my God, it's so nice to be waking up above ground. Dude, I cannot tell you how happy I am.
Good deal. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Right.
Bye-bye.
I'm loving it.
Thank you. I worked hard on this.
This is not Tattoo's Fantasy Island, is it?
This is not Tattoo's Fantasy Island. This is a whole other fantasy island. It's a very scary fantasy island.
What made you come up with this concept and this idea?
I loved the show when I was a kid, and I always thought it'd be a great setting for a scary movie, and that's what we pursued.
Good deal. Well, I can't wait to see it.
Well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
Everybody make sure you catch Fantasy Island premiering on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Hi, Raymond. They tell me you from Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Let's get him.
Me a Jamaican.
Hi, Raymond. Stunning tonight.
Thank you.
What are you wearing?
I am wearing, oh my gosh, forgive me. I keep forgetting the name, and I love it so much I don't want to get it wrong. Tibu dress, and then this is a Heliopolis bag, and Jimmy Choo shoes.
We got it. We got the whole thing.
Fun.
Now, can I tell you and take this as the highest compliment? In some of the scenes, you remind me of Meghan Markle. Has anybody ever told you that?
Seriously? I played her in a movie, so yeah.
Wait. You played Meghan Markle in a movie?
I did, but honestly, it's something people rarely say. I think outside of that, maybe 2 or 3 people in my life have ever said that I looked like her.
And has this movie come out yet?
Yeah, it did. It was a Lifetime movie. Yeah.
You played Meghan Markle.
I did. It was fun.
So now this isn't Tattoo's Fantasy Island.
This is not Tattoo's Fantasy Island. This is Fantasy Island for 2020, and there are a lot of things that are really different about it. The DNA of the show is in the film, but everything's pumped up quite a lot.
And from what I can see from the trailer, because I haven't seen the film yet, you have a pivotal role in this film.
Well, I play Mr. Rourke's assistant, Julia. So it's my job to welcome people to the island and to share my knowledge of it. And yeah, I'm responsible in some ways for their experience, I suppose.
I can see it in your face in the trailer.
I was like, that chick is creepy. I saw the trailer. I was like, I don't like her. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. If you had one fantasy, very briefly, what would it be?
I mean, honestly, it's going to sound hokey, but like world peace. Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need that now, don't we?
Yeah.
We sure do.
Yeah.
Can I take a picture with you?
Sure.
Right. Thank you so much.
Jeff Wadlow, I'm the director.
You're a sharp here.
Thank you very much. You're very kind.
So this is not Tattoo's Fantasy Island.
This ain't your father's Fantasy Island. No, it's very scary. It's a lot of fun. It's Blumhouse's Fantasy Island. It's right there on the poster, so you know it's gonna be a wild ride.
So when you first read the script, you thought what?
I wrote the script, dude. Yeah, I got to write it with my co-screenwriters Chris Roach and Jill Jacobs. I directed it and then I produced it with Jason.
So what was it about the original that made you want to do this one?
I just love the original show. It had a real mischievous quality to it. The way Mr. Rourke played with the guests was the same way the writers and producers played with the audience, and I just wanted to engage in that kind of dynamic with a modern film audience.
Tell me about getting through the heat and the humidity in Fiji, because Michael told me he almost had a heat stroke there.
It was crazy hot. I was sweating nonstop all the time. I basically looked like I emerged from a swimming pool every day because I was just beating up with sweat. But it was totally worth it because pain is temporary, film is forever.
So something tells me you did not dress like this on the set.
Oh, what are you talking about? This is my set suit. I wear this every day. No, not at all.
Good deal. Well, we're looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you. Thanks. Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Hello, gorgeous.
Hi.
You are putting the bar and Vava.
Well, thank you. I'll take it.
Okay, so this isn't the fantasy island that I know.
No, we've taken that classic TV show concept and we flipped it on its head and made it a lot edgier, a lot darker, a lot more messed up.
I just saw the trailer because I haven't seen the film. I love your character's entrance when you made it to the island.
Looking for Wi-Fi, no service.
What did the script say that made you say, this is what I want to do?
You know, throughout the movie, she has a really interesting arc. And where you meet her at the beginning of the movie is not the same person as she is at the end of the movie. So she was really layered and she was really damaged. And usually I play the good girl. I play the girl next door. So it was nice to get to play someone a little bit edgier.
And so you were shooting in Fiji. Mm-hmm. It was hot. It was humid.
It was.
Michael told me he had a heat stroke.
He had a linen suit on the whole time.
How did you stay cool?
I don't think we did. We didn't. We were just like, all of the sweat you see on our faces in the movie, that's all real, that's all natural. We didn't stay cool. I feel like for 2 months I was hot, but it was worth it.
Did you survive? Last question. Did you survive?
I mean, Lucy did. I can't tell you if my character did or not. You have to wait. You have to wait and see.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Michael, how are you, bro?
Hey, how's it going, bud?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. Good.
How much Ricardo Montalban is in this Mr. Rourke you do?
You know what? It was a definite inspiration because he was inspiring to me, you know, and I definitely responded to Latinos, you know, and Eric Estrada was in Chips, and then it was him, Chico and the Man, you know, and it was important to me because at that time it was really shaping who I am and what I wanted to do. Edward James almost remember he was in Miami Vice and then Stand and Deliver, and so it was really cool. So what I did is I tried to do a little bit of the accent, which was a Mexico City accent, and you know those guys actually have they're very well spoken, and sometimes even better spoken than I was. You know, like when Diego Luna, for instance, like he speaks English, he expresses himself so eloquently, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do that.
Yeah, your voice in this is like a real good tone. Did you use anything from somewhere else besides Ricardo?
I try to, because my voice is a little higher, and so what he does is sit down, you know, a little bit on it. And it's more of like the Shakespearean kind of, because he was a stage actor, Shakespearean way of speaking where it's a little bit bigger and not afraid to do it. So I kind of had to rehearse that a lot in order for me to feel comfortable.
You're always around water in your movies.
Have a good one.
Take care.